So in the first video of graphing examples, I showed you how to look at a point that was already graphed and write the ordered pair. And then in this video, you're going to be given the ordered pair and you need to know how to graph it on the coordinate plane. And so the instructions say basically what I just said, plot the ordered pair in a coordinate plane. And I've already drawn the coordinate plane right here. And so for number 1, point K is located at 4, 3. And so I'm starting at my origin. My first coordinate is the x-coordinate. That's going to tell me how far to go to the right or the left. So I'm going to go over to +4. And then my y-coordinate is the one that tells me how far to go up or down, and that's 3. So I'll go up 1, 2, 3. And if you see like a printed graph and not one that I'm drawing by hand, you'll be able to see the lines a little better. But I would label this point K. And I don't really need to draw these lines. I'm just drawing them so that you can see where I'm going across from the 3 and up from the 4. So that would be point K. And then point L is at -1, 2. And so on my x-axis, I'm going to go over to -1. And then on my y-axis, I'm going to go up to +2. And that would be point L. And when I'm grading this, I'm really going to follow it up from the -1 and over from the +2 to make sure that you're putting it in the right place. And then M is at 0, -2, so I'm at the origin. I'm going 0 spaces to the left or the right, and so I'll just stay on the y-axis, and then I'm going down here to -2. And this would be point M. And then finally, point N is at 3, -2. So I start at the origin, I go over to the 3, and then down 2 spaces. And that would be point N. And then this may also be interesting. M and N both had a y-coordinate of -2, and you see that both of them are at the same level, I guess. Like they've both gone down 2 spaces from the original x-axis. So even though they had different x-coordinates, that's how you can see that they had the same y-coordinate, which is a little bit interesting.